So here's where I did not actually finish. I'm just a human. Exactly. Um, 2 is also co-op, but only local and isn't. Oh. There's literally no one in this household I could convince to play that game with me. There's literally no one. Entertain. Well, yes, I'm here. Okay, so this is where I feel like my game is already kind of lagging. I might need to drop down the settings, maybe. Here's where I needed someone else's input because my gut instinct is to play this with the language in Japanese because I have not touched anything except for changing it to headphones. My gut instinct is to keep it where they're speaking Japanese. But I wanted to consult you guys, my lovely viewers, if anyone has a preference. Because I don't mind doing it in English because I don't mind. I just didn't know if anyone had a preference before I are good, but Japanese, yeah. I mean, I assumed that the Japanese was going to be better. So, lost if it's in English. Okay. Japanese. So everyone's okay if I just put it in Japanese. And if someone's like, I can't read the subtitles fast enough, I can switch it to English. I haven't listened to the English dub. I've only seen like the English in some of the trailers. I've seen it in English, but most of the stuff that I've seen has been in Japanese. And I personally kind of wanted to play it in its intended. I believe that this is its intended way to be played, and that's how I would probably like to play it. Pretty good for some of the characters. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's set in Japan. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. It's by a Japanese studio, so I would like to, play it the way that they intended it to be played. I hate doing stuff like this. You know what? Please, I'm just gonna keep it as is. And I think you can hear the game, correct? Okay. There's no sound. I asked that as there's literally no sound. I'm so scared. I might need to change some of the settings. It might be too hardcore for streaming it. I don't know yet. I haven't dropped any frames or anything. Health warning. Okay, I did. And to everyone who's coming in, please read the trigger warnings. I just copied and pasted this warning. And it's pinned at up above. If you are feeling like this is too much for you, I 100% understand, and there's nothing wrong if you just want to lurk, or if you just need to take a step away if anything is too extreme. Please, I will not take any offense to that. No one here is going to take any offense to that. From what I understand, this game is incredibly brutal. So, I'm going to turn down the game volume a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Seems really loud. Okay. Is that too loud still? Or is that okay? Maybe that's a little bit better? Also, it did say to play with a controller. I can't. I can't do that. I say, okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't think that I want... Can I turn these off? Is that a bad idea? Should I just see if the game can... Should we just see if my game can handle this? Streaming this at this high of a quality? Terrified. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do... Let me just do this. The music is already... Okay. It feels like it's really loud. I have a good PC, so I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay. Is everybody ready? I'm not ready. Okay, here we go. Puzzles. Lost in the Fog's crazy. Do I just do it on... Okay, there's only 2 difficulty settings. Okay, I'm assuming I can change the difficulty if I need to. We'll start with it on hard, and if I need to... Oh, I'm not...
Yes, hello, I see you. It's so good. Yes, it's so good to see you. Hi, puppy. How are you?
There's a dog here. I must pet the dog first. Puzzles can be normal. Well, there is no normal. It's just this. Well, it's story or hard.
Hi, cutie. How are you? Yes, hello. You must say hello. Are you here to emotionally support me? That's very kind. I'm scared. Can you tell? Thank you for the kisses.
What's Lost in the Fog again? Oh. Puzzles will be more difficult for players looking for serious challenge. I thought that was a difficulty. Anyways. I can't do extreme. Yeah, if it's too, this is, I mean, and let me just do this. So the action, this is how it was when I booted up this new game. So action will be story, puzzles will be hard, I believe is their intended way to play the game. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna play it the way that they intend us to play it. Terrified, I'm terrified, I'm terrified. Okay, everyone, shh!
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本当？
Is it too quiet?
お待たせ。
I feel like it's too quiet now.
お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
I can't change it now.
昔を思い出してた。
I'll up it
お
after
姉ちゃん
this.
って小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
See, now it's like a reasonable volume. Maybe I just need to turn the music down. God, it's gorgeous. Beautiful.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子はあんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってきてね。
Okay. Okay, so wait. Do you guys still think the volume needs to go up? Oh! Maybe we'll do this, and maybe I'll do the music volume, like, a little bit down. The music, it's like, everything, their voices were so low, and then the music was so loud. And does the game still look okay? I can't tell. Yeah. So I turned down the music a little bit, but I turned up the master volume back up. So let's see.
あってたまるか、そんなこと。
My DPI being like a billion. Okay. That's a little bit better. I'm like, my DPI is way too high. Still seems kind of high. First of all, wait. I forgot to check. Is there motion blur? Motion blur off. Turn this off. Okay. Okay, there. I always have to turn motion blur off. Yeah. But you look at... Killa, thank you so much. You're too sweet. I don't know. I think that they should just turn it off in all games. I don't understand. Don't want a backseat, but you're... Okay, journal. We'll make the... Okay, so this is... I'm going to say this wrong. Shimizu Hinako is the main character. That's me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. Okay. I love this. This is gorgeous. I've always loved, I don't remember what it's called, but you know, in Japanese culture where it's like if you break a mug, they like re-glue it with gold, and so all the cracks are gold. I've always thought that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Okay, interesting. Okay, so Mom, this is Shimizu Kimi. I'm probably gonna say I forgive me. I'm probably gonna say everybody's name wrong. I don't speak Japanese. I'm so sorry. My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. when I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot and will not accept her way of life. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, hi Lemons! I know, I'm so sorry. I wish I spoke. I wish I spoke Japanese. I fear I don't. How are you, Lemons? How are you? Okay, Dad. Kenta. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person who came to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Oh my god. Also, I don't. Oh, it's kintsugi. I'm probably saying that wrong, but yes, literally, it's so beautiful. I would love to have like a tea set that's all like broken apart and put back together. I think it'd be so pretty. Okay, so this is Junko. I'm probably saying that wrong. My older sister, she's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Okay, so I'm sensing there's a bit of resentment towards our older sister because she left, and now we're the person who now has to face the brunt of Dad's abuse. My assumption. Should I be again, no spoilers, but should I be like looking around more for stuff? I like don't want to run because the camera is still a little crazy. I'm like in games like this especially, I feel like I need to go everywhere. Hi, I hope you're having a great stream. Oh my gosh, why thank you so much. Is it Quiet Your Heart? Quite I don't. Can I just call you Heart? Or please tell me how to say your username. Welcome in. It's Key. Oh my god, hi Key. Welcome in. I know I feel like I have to look around. This is my first time playing. I've never played any Silent Hill games. I'm assuming that I will know what a note looks like when I see it. Everything's making so much sound. I feel like I want to change. Sorry, guys. I think that might be a little bit better. What you think about Mom, Dad, and her. So I just read the journal. So I like that she is a little self-reflective, that she's like, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. I feel like that is I feel like that's like a good, I don't know, kind of like, it's a good way to look at things, you know? Mom seems a little bit like she's suffered from so much abuse that she just kind of puts up with it. Dad is abusive, and it seems to me, based off just this, that we have some resentment towards her sister because her sister left us to get married. Are the parents alive? The parents are. They are both alive. You're here at the perfect time. I just started. I've done nothing so far. I've literally done nothing. Is there a map? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we'll go this way. Have you seen them? Yes. I did see that. Well, I saw the mom. They're doing that thing where they don't really like show people's faces, which I've always find very interesting, and I feel like that's like a really cool kind of like narristic choice, because again, like not again, but a lot of like Alien is my favorite movie of all time. Oh, a note. I see it. F, pick up. But a lot of horror comes from like you filling in the blanks. So when you don't know like what something looks like, you fill in the blanks, and what you come up with is usually way more scary than what they actually like show. Exactly. Which I'm like, I'm here for. Okay. So article serious issues in Goka. I'm gonna say these wrong. I'm so sorry. So April 21st, Showa 20, so 1945, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Shimizu. Oh my god. I'm just gonna I can't even. I'll just do this. Anyways, in the district, came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow key. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. You're here. You came in at the most perfect time. Okay, so use P to look at collectibles and key items. I'm not holding anything, but here's the okay, I'm here for it. I love horror games. I am newer to horror games. I'm currently also playing through all of the Resident Evil games. So if you're a fan of Resident Evil, I'm playing through all the games for the very first time. So entry to mountain is prohibited. Is the dialogue still really quiet? The game's really quiet right now, but I played most of them. They're so fun. I can't figure out what's like a good... It could be slightly louder. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me see here. I have the game... Yeah, I put the game at all... Maybe if I also turn down maybe the side effects. Okay, let's try this. Does that sound a little better? When I had it at like full 100%, it seemed too loud. Maybe it actually... Oh, Oh, I'm so sorry. What if I just do like this? That feels a little bit better. If it's too loud at any point, please tell me. I'm just slightly deaf, too, which doesn't help either. Okay, so there's our house. I'm guessing we're going to go see our friends. Also, if there is... I know Drac just finished playing the game. Drac, if... No spoilers, but if you're like, you should go back and look for this key item or something, please let me know. Because I am kind of dumb sometimes. Okay, let me do this. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures, not characters. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanitis, or tetanus, and I don't know how to say that, to name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. I'll be sure to chime in. The Nostromo wouldn't be. Thank you. Why? Thank you. Okay, so foxes. I meant to say this earlier, but this game really reminds me. I know it's not at all the same. I'd never finished it, but Ghost of Tsushima, like the opening scene. And then mentioning foxes just instantly made me think of that game, because in that game you like follow foxes and they give you little secrets. Can I go in here? Nope. At some point I want to play through it on my PC, because I started it on my PlayStation. Do you have anything for me over here? The camera is so close to us. Look, they have the same washing machine. I think that's a washing machine. Pumpkins? I don't think those are pumpkins, actually. Okay. I'm looking for things. Didn't Ghost of Yotai just come out, too? Guess I'll pray. Okay. Okay, rest at a Hokora. Hokora? Okay, okay, these are the save points. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, perfect. I would say right now I'm doing great, guys. Haven't died. Haven't nothing. Okay. So let's go down here. Can I open this door? This looks like somewhere I can't be. Silencing. I know I'd be silencing those hills. Do you guys like my title? I didn't know what to put, but I was like I gotta make some sort of pun with Silent Hill. That was the only thing I could think of. Drinking at this time of day? Oh, am I drinking? I'm not drinking. Okay, anyways. Fitting because Julie Andrews' birthday. Oh, is it actually Julie Andrews' birthday? I didn't know that. I love Julie Andrews. That's my queen right there. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest, I almost said fastest, latest fashion for young women. So pure, they even make flowers blush. Her 90th? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pour one out. Can I get over here? No, okay. I have to pour one out to my queen. I hope no one's like, wow, she's like doing so much nothing right now. I'm looking. Someone left their noodles. There's no noodles in that bowl, but I'm gonna just fill in the blanks and say they left their noodles. Are nothing? That's good. That's good. Okay, so, okay, I am marking things off. That's good. I do just want to go back up this way. Is it this way? Okay, this is cool. I'm hoping that the foxes are benevolent. And benevolent spirits. I'm hoping that they help us. They're not going to be evil. Goes from... that's kind of what I'm assuming is going to happen. I'm just looking everywhere. I'm just looking everywhere. At some point, I'm assuming maybe we'll be back in this area, since that one area was closed off, and I'm assuming this, I can't go in. Oh, I can? Oh. That's the first door I feel like I've been able to go up and touch, but maybe I haven't been looking at the right doors. I kind of just assumed after the first door I wasn't able to go back. I wasn't able to go inside. Maybe I was wrong. Can I open this door? Okay, that's the first door. I think that's the first door I was, like, able to try. Okay, anyways, let's continue. I'm yapping. I'm scared, can you guys tell?
人気がないな。
They've been eaten by the fog.
ずるやなら誰か来てるかな。
Can I open this door? Nope. Okay, wait. Journal updated. Okay, so, I don't know how to say this word. I'm gonna call it Ibi. I don't know how to say that. Anyways. With a content warning. Like, yeah. So, I live in a small rural town of... You guys can say it in your mind, because I can't say it out loud. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction was finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. And then this is Inari-sama. So the town is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Onari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offering preference of Abura-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. That's so interesting. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in the town. Okay, so a aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. Interesting. Tabs open map. Perfect. Okay, so that's where I'm going. And view my objectives. V. Okay, V didn't do anything. That's fine. It's a scary way. Yeah, I read that, but yes. Scary game with content warnings. Love to see it. I love a game that gives you content warnings. Oh, pick up. Okay. Serious issues in the town. Starting on May, the town began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remaining on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstitions instead of preparing for any potential disaster ahead. And instead prepare for, okay. Have I ever experienced? I have not, actually. I have not. Nothing... I have not ever experienced... I don't live anywhere where I think that we would, like, experience an earthquake. I mean, I'm on the West Coast, so at some point there will be, like, the big wave will come. I'm just gonna die in the tsunami. But no earthquakes. Oh, here's another fox. My game is stuttering a little tiny bit, but it's okay. I think it's just loading in. Can I open this door? Nope. Only thing I've experienced is a hurricane. That's, I would argue, even more terrifying. In my humblest opinion, I would say that's even more terrifying. Okay, that's terrifying. The door is open. Is the horrors about to start? Can I look at this?
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Ew. Alright, the horrors are about to start.
他の道を探そう。
Better find another way.